Sri Lankan 786, Dubai delivery hello.
Sri Lankan 786 on stand for ISN with information Delta request clearance to Riyadh.
Sri Lankan 786 cleared Riyadh, Senpa to Foxtrot departure, climb initially 4000, scope 0521.
Clear to Riyadh ISN to Foxtrot departure, climb and maintain 4000 feet, scope 0521, Sri Lankan 786.
Sri Lankan 786, read back correct, information Delta QNH triple liner, report when ready.
QNH triple liner will report on ready, Sri Lankan 786.
Dubai delivery, Turkish 5 Hotel Kilo, Charlie 61.
Traffic.
Turkish 5 Hotel Kilo, push and start approved, correction. Contact Dubai ground 121.65.
Ground 121.65, Turkish 5 Hotel Kilo.
Last station calling Colson only.
Dubai clearance delivery, good afternoon. This is Lufthansa 39 Kilo stand on Charlie 60 IFR to Frankfurt, ready to copy.
Traffic.
Emirates 18 Romeo, final level 370 approved, and the flight plan is amended. Station calling for clearance, Colson only.
Dubai clearance delivery, good afternoon. This is Lufthansa 39 Kilo IFR to Frankfurt, ready to copy set on Charlie 60.
Lufthansa 39 Kilo, cleared Frankfurt, DAV move for Foxtrot departure, climb and maintain 4000, scope 6273.
Lufthansa 39 Kilo clear to Frankfurt airport outside departure, the room 4 Foxtrot. Initial climb is 4000 feet, squawk 6273, Lufthansa 39 Kilo.
Lufthansa 39 Kilo, read back correct, information Delta QNH triple liner, report when ready.
Dubai departure below, Emirates 630, request clearance to Bilana Airport. We have Delta on board.
Last station calling, confirm call sign Emirates 660.
Affirmative, Emirates 660.
Emirates 660 cleared Maldives and with 7 Foxtrot departure, climb initially 4000 squawk 6236.
Traffic.
Clear to the Maldives via Amfix, 7 Foxtrot departure, initial climb will be 4000 and squawk 6236. Emirates 660.
Emirates 660, Emirates
Hi guys,
660, read
welcome
correct
aboard.
information Delta QNH 999, report
Today we're flying from Dubai to Riyadh, about a 1.5 hour flight. It's part of a VATSIM event called Desert Connections. So we are about to get our clearance now. So welcome aboard, and let me set up for our departure.
Emirates 4 Delta Uniform cleared Riyadh, Senpa 2 Foxtrot departure, climb initially 4000 squawk 0505.
Clear to Riyadh via the Senpa 2 Foxtrot departure, initial climb 4000 feet and squawk 0505. Emirates 4 Delta Uniform, thank you.
Emirates 4 Delta Uniform, read back correct information Delta QNH 999, report when ready.
Clear to 999 information Delta Emirates 4 Delta Uniform, thank you.
Delivery, good day. Qatari 838 with you. Stand Bravo 25 with information Delta requesting clearance to Riyadh.
Qatari 838 cleared Riyadh, Senpa 2 Foxtrot departure, climb initially 4000 squawk 0553.
Okay, cleared by the Senpa 2 Foxtrot departure, climb initially 4000, squawk 0553, Qatari 838.
Qatari 838, read back correct information Delta QNH 999, report when ready.
Roger, information Delta QNH 999, and we'll report when ready for push, Qatari 838.
Dubai delivery, good day, Skydubai 1081, at Charlie 20, it's a Boeing 738 MAX, info Delta request clearance.
Hey, how you doing? All right, welcome aboard. We just got our clearance and just setting up. Let's see, I gotta turn on the APU.
Skydubai 1081.
Skydubai 1081, read back correct information Delta QNH 999, report when ready.
Are you flying this one?
Skydubai 1081.
Dubai delivery Emirates 813, gate Alpha 5,
Wow, thank you very much. I'm gonna figure out how to say your name. Fin. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love it too. So as soon as we get this APU fired up, we'll cut off the ground power and air. We're a little bit early for our schedule. But okay, it's a bit of a line, some traffic if you look on VATScope. Okay, APU is up. Got our dual bleeds. APU is producing. Okay, let's switch off the ground power. And remove ground services.
Traffic.
Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, we remove ground services and let's do the before start checklist. I think I've already turned on smart car. Let's double check that. Yep, it's running. Let's do the rest of it. Flight deck door is closed. Fuel. We have 6,893 in the tank. And 6,628 required. So we're doing kilos today.
Radio 505.
Okay, passenger signs, seatbelt signs are on, windows locked, MCP is set, takeoff speeds set, and CDU pre-flight completed. Trim is set, taxi, we'll get the taxi instructions coming up. Takeoff is going to be runway 30 right on a Semper 2 Foxtrot departure, fairly straightforward, no vectors involved. Climbing initially to 4,000 and then up beyond per ATC instruction. Okay, so anti-collision lights on.
Emirates 820 requesting IFR clearance to rehab.
Traffic.
Alright, we should be ready, but we're going to turn the packs off just while we do the engine start. I think I'm going to have to do some fancy maneuvering on this pushback. I wasn't expecting this
Emirates 820 requesting IFR clearance to rehab. Stand Foxtrot 26 left.
Oh really? Okay. Under construction, alright. Alright, cool.
This is the delivery pack.
Yeah, I'm expecting some changes coming up to my setup, new camera, new software upgrades, so my new views, yeah, it's might get messy before it gets better. We'll see.
Dubai 1081, contact Dubai ground 121.65.
Dubai ground 121.650. That's Dubai 1081.
Emirates 820, confirm ready to copy IFR.
Ready to copy IFR.
Emirates 820, cleared Riyadh, Semper 2 Foxtrot departure, climb and maintain 4000, scope 0575.
Clear destination rehab this type en route, Semper 2 Foxtrot departure. Initial climb 4000, squawk 0575, Emirates 820.
Emirates 820, read back correct information Delta, QNH 999, report when ready.
Reporting when ready, Emirates.
Delivery, Qatari 838 is ready for push and start.
Qatari 838, contact Dubai ground 118.35.
Dubai ground on 118.35, Qatari 838.
Delivery 3 Zulu and whole Zulu uniform.
Taxi via Zulu, hold short at Zulu uniform, Emirates 179.
Crown, good day, Qatari 838 with you at stand Bravo 25, ready for push and start.
Qatari 838, push and start approved, facing west on uniform.
Push and start approved, facing west on uniform, Qatari 838. Okay, so we're basically going north and it's on the closer taxiway. I'll have to do a manual pushback for this.
And I'll give you pushback.
Ground, good evening, Emirates 57 kilo, holding at Juliet to Bravo.
I'm not super good at these.
57 kilo, continue taxi, Juliet, stand Bravo 2.
Manual pushback.
Continue Juliet, stand Bravo 26, Emirates 57 kilo.
So it's the first taxi line facing basically northwest.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Roger, we're ready to.
Bypass pin inserted.
Roger, roger. Hope I don't screw this up. I got in trouble with them. The automatic pushback will take me to the second line, but I was supposed to only go to the first line, and I got
Locking gear.
told off for that.
Traffic. Traffic.
Mr. 815, continue taxi, right mic, holding point mic 13 Alpha, runway 30 right.
Taxi right
Oh,
mic
look
and
at this
hold point
Emirates coming
mic
in.
13 Alpha for 30 right. Emirates 815.
Mr. 813 behind the company 777, push and start approved, facing east on Zulu.
Okay, let's do a quick edit. And then I gotta change the view on this for some weird reason.
To the ground below, Emirates 660, ready for push and start.
Mr. 660, stand by, expect delay of more than 5 minutes.
And then I gotta rotate it. Oops.
And it's 815 monitor tower 118.750 correct.
That's so weird that happens this way.
815, bye-bye.
Okay, let's do it.
Exiting from editing mode.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
You see how crazy it is? Okay, so hopefully that worked. Let's get the fuel pumps on, starting engine number 2, and pushback was at 1552. 8 minutes early, guys. Get in the cockpit now. Motoring into 21%.
Fly ground Lufthansa 39 kilo is ready to start, then Charlie 60.
Lufthansa 39 kilo, wrong.
And 2 rising.
Traffic. Traffic.
Frequency the ground 121.650.
25% fuel flow on.
Sorry for that.
Emirates 109 contact tower 119.550.
Contact tower 118.750. Emirates 109. Thank you.
Emirates 109 negative tower 119.550.
Parking brakes set.
Unlocking gear.
Into 54%. Expect the engine cut out at 63%. All right, engine number 2 started. Start engine number 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Still motoring.
Traffic.
And
Traffic.
1%. I always seem to have to put the fuel switch on at the same time as I wave to my agent. Thank you. Okay, fuel flow on. We look tiny next to that 777. Into 39%.
Traffic, traffic.
51, 53, 4.
So 7350 review, correct question start.
Okay, 2 good starts. Get the engines on the bus.
Stand by 850.
Okay, we're good with that. Let's get the packs back on. 2 bleeds off. APU off. Pumps are good. Taxi light on. Engine start switches to continuous. Probe heats on. Electrics on. And the only thing left for me to do is confirm the landing altitude. Landing altitude is, well, 2016. I don't know why I wouldn't have thought that, but it's that much. Okay, good there. Flaps 5. I'm beginning to think we're getting in the way of people.
813 taxi Zulu, hold Zulu unit 1.
Okay, right, centered, left, centered, forward, centered, back, centered, and left rudder, centered, right, centered, recall, checked.
Mercedes passenger 7.
Before taxi checklist generators are on. Probe heat is on.
Mercedes passenger can't
NPI
say
is not
exactly.
needed. Isolation
We have a
valves
little bit of
auto.
convection on the holding points on the runways. That's why we
Engine start switches are continuous.
Traffic.
Recall has been checked. Auto brake set to RTO. Engine start levers idle to 10. Flight controls checked and ground equipment cleared. Before taxi checklist complete. We gotta get instructions. Let's get back to our airfield. And maybe you guys look at this. Look at the clearance.
And it's 850 push and start approved now, facing west on Zulu.
Thank you very much. Just start approved facing west on Zulu, everything from there.
Ground Qatari 838 is ready for taxi.
Qatari 838 taxi uniform, Yankee Hold, Yankee Alpha.
Yankee Alpha. Okay, taxi uniform, Yankee Hold, Yankee Alpha, Qatari 838. Okay, so uniform, Yankee, Hold Yankee Alpha. Okay, got it. All right, it's quite a long taxiway here. Parking brakes off. Victor, you good? Good. All right, let's go.
It's 813, you were instructed to stay on Zulu. Continue now on Kilo and taxi Kilo left Juliet 5, Kilo 14, runway 30 left. Emirates 813, holding point is Kilo 14.
We're on our way from Dubai. Beautiful scenery, commercial scenery for Dubai. We're heading for Riyadh with generic P3D scenery.
Emirates 813, contact tower 119.550.
Traffic, traffic.
Somebody taking off. Emirates, of course. I know somewhere there's a Emirates 737 MAX. Didn't get a chance to explore. There's also Fly Dubai, I think. But I mean, next best thing is Qatari MAX 8. Which
Ground German Cargo 512, good evening, on Kilo, holding short, Kilo, Kilo.
German Cargo 512, continue taxi Kilo, right Lima 3, holding point Mike 2, runway 30 right.
Continue taxi via Kilo, turn right on Lima 3, hold short of Mike 2 for runway 30 right.
I think it's very nice of you guys not to complain about my squeaky rudder pedals. Gotta fold my body up and get into the
813, contact tower 119.550.
get into that footwell to do some greasing. It's not going to happen very soon. I'm too excited about new equipment I got for the camera and new microphones. I got some wireless mics. Then I'm actually going to feed this mic into the wireless and then channel it through an HDMI instead of going direct into my video mixer. I think the video mixer mic in has issues.
Taxi Zulu,
I think.
right Lima 4, Lima 4 Alpha.
Taxi Zulu, right Lima 4, hold Lima 4 Alpha for Emirates 800.
Hold at Yankee Alpha. Okay. So this is, we're on uniform now. And we're about to turn on to Yankee.
Ground Emirates 660, anything new about the shop?
Ground anything,
Yeah, Emirates 4 Delta uniform, can you reposition on Foxtrot 17 or Foxtrot 13? We have two aircraft on the same time.
I am on Foxtrot 17 already. Are you asking to transfer to Foxtrot 13?
Roger, you can go Foxtrot 13.
Roger, 791.
So this is Yankee Alpha coming up.
Emirates 60, pushing start approved, facing west on Zulu. Emirates 660, pushing start approved, facing west on Zulu.
Pushback approved, facing west on Zulu, Emirates 660.
Emirates 810, pushing start approved, facing west on uniform.
Pushback approved, face west on uniform, Emirates 810.
Qatari 838, continue taxi, hold position.
By ground, head by 303 is 10 Bravo 17, request push and start.
Start by 303, Roger, push and start approved, facing west on uniform.
Push and start approved, facing west on uniform, head by 303.
German cargo 512, contact tower 118.750.
Tower 118.750, German cargo 512, good evening, bye-bye.
Traffic.
I hope he's trying to figure out what my taxi instruction is going to be.
Good day, this is 7817 Kilo, and Alpha 5, straight to Pushback.
Next 17 kilo push start through facing east on Zulu.
170, facing east on Zulu, 170.
Emirates 850, continue taxi right Mike, hold Mike.
Right, Mike, hold Mike,
Emirates 170 kilo, have you started pushing back?
Affirmative.
Ground Qatari 838.
Qatari 838, continue taxi right Zulu, left Lima 4, hold Lima 4 Alpha.
I got the right Zulu. Can you give me the rest again, please?
Roger, Qatari 838, continue taxi right Zulu, left Lima 4, hold Lima 4 Alpha.
Right Zulu, left Lima 4, hold Lima 4 Alpha, Qatari 838. Okay, so let's go right on Zulu, okay, and then left on Lima 4. Okay, got it.
Ground Emirates 660, ready for taxi.
Emirates 660, continue taxi on Zulu, hold Zulu Fox.
Traffic.
Emirates 820, ready for start.
Emirates 820, stand by, please accept a delay of 5 minutes.
Continue taxi on Zulu and hold in Zulu Foxtrot Emirates 660.
Emirates 810, happy to contact.
Emirates 810 via Uniform 5, crossover onto taxiway Juliet. Taxi Juliet 1 hold, Juliet 1 Alpha.
It's a big airport.
Say again,
Lots
hold
of
point,
taxi.
Emirates 810.
Emirates 810 hold, Juliet 1 Alpha.
Okay, thank you. By uniform, change to Juliet. By Juliet, hold Juliet 1 Alpha, Emirates 810, happy.
Emirates 850, monitor tower 118.750.
This is going to be holding here.
Ground, flight Dubai 303,
Skyline 303, push back facing the wrong direction. Can you make a 180-degree turn for me, please?
Yeah, I can make a 180. It's for the bicycle.
Qatari 838, continue taxi right mic, hold mic.
Okay, right on mic and hold on at mic, Qatari 838. Just need to know where is mic. Okay, it's quite far down. Just
and it's 17 kilo taxi Zulu, hold Zulu uniform.
Zulu hold
Traffic.
You enjoying all the taxiing, guys? It's actually a nice airport, and this is pretty realistic as far as lineups and waiting for other traffic to go by.
Ground, bicycle free, I give now 180.
But we should be underway soon.
Taxi uniform, Yankee hold Yankee Alpha.
Uniform Yankee hold Yankee Alpha is for the bicycle.
And it's 660, continue taxi Zulu right, Lima 4, hold Lima 4 Alpha.
Continue taxi via Lima 4 and hold the Lima 4 Alpha, Emirates 660.
Whoa. Aircraft taking off to our left. Somebody coming in for a landing too.
Emirates 820, can we get a status on the delay?
State 20, 2 more minutes. And it's 17 kilo contact tower, 119, decimal 550.
Tower 119, 550,
See the aircraft ahead, all lining up. There's one coming landing on 30 left.
Emirates 660, continue taxi right mic, hold mic.
Right on mic, hold the mic, Emirates 630.
and the background Emirates 423 is already complete.
It's 4 Delta uniform, what stand are you at?
Foxtrot 17, Emirates 423.
It's 4 Delta uniform, set squawk 6224.
6224, Emirates 423.
Okay, we just gotta wait behind that aircraft ahead of us. Looks like either a 737.
810, continue taxi Juliet 1, Lima 3, hold Lima 3 Alpha.
Like there's a fly Dubai 737-800, I think. Or is it a Max?
And it's 820, pushback and startup approved, facing north on Whiskey.
Is this Mike? I think it's Mike.
And the background Emirates 423 is already complete.
4 Delta uniform, expected delay of about 5 minutes. Emirates 820, Dubai ground.
Emirates 820.
Emirates 820, pushback and startup approved, facing north on taxiway Whiskey.
They taxi away, taxi away again for Emirates 83.
Taxi with Whiskey.
Pushing the start through north on Whiskey, Emirates 82.
Emirates 810, continue taxi, Lima 3, right mic, hold mic, mic.
Lima 3, right mic, hold mic, mic, Emirates 810.
Qatari 838, monitor tower 118750.
118750, Qatari 838, good day.
Emirates 6.
Skyby 108172330 knots, runway 30 right, please take off.
People take off on a 30 line, Skyby 1081.
Qatari 838 Dubai Tower.
Qatari 838?
Qatari 838, consider taxi holding point Mike 13, hold short 183 right.
Okay, continue taxi Mike 13 and hold short Mike 13.
Emirates 810 behind the departing company 777 via Mike 15 Alpha. Light and rate 30 right behind. Emirates 7 kilos, like that.
Go ahead.
Emirates 17 kilos, help me.
Position 130.
So our departure is going to be like that. Fairly straightforward, no vectors. Climb initially 4,000 feet.
Skyby 1081, contact the radar 132.150, goodbye.
You radar 132.150, Skyby 1081, goodbye.
Qatari 838 Dubai Tower.
Qatari 838?
Yeah, Qatari 838, I'm seeing you're unable for Mike 13, continue for Mike 13 Alpha, hold short, please, right.
Mike 13 Alpha, roger, hold short. Qatari 838. Tower Qatari 838, should I go on to Mike 13 Alpha?
Qatari 838, affirm.
Roger.
Emirates 850, the surface 330 in the gate north, runway 30 right, or takeoff.
Just take off is right, everything else goes where I'm at.
No worries.
Don't know if we're going to be next or not. We should get ready though.
Dubai Tower, hello, Emirates 660, holding Mike 1.
We just leave our lights.
Emirates 17 kilo, you can proceed to continue taxi via Mike holding point Mike 15, correction holding point Mike 15 Alpha, hold short, please, 0 right.
Somebody waiting for us. Somebody taking off. Somebody, another aircraft lining up. And to our right, aircraft lining up. Hopefully he'll give us next.
Yeah, Emirates 17 kilo, continue taxi Mike holding point Mike 15 Alpha, runway 30 right.
Mike 1 Alpha,
Emirates 850, contact the radar 132.150, goodbye.
152.150, 0 happen, thanks.
Airport to 192 behind the departing Emirates 777 via Mike 15 line of frequency, these guys behind. He's right, no worries. Emirates 660 authorization to taxi Mike holding point Mike 14 Alpha runway 30 right.
can you taxi via Mike, holding Mike 14 Alpha, Emirates 60 please?
We're set up for our departure.
Dubai Tower, hello, flight by 541, taxiing to holding point runway 30 right, via November.
Got about half of 1 Roger. Continue taxi holding point November 9, hold short please right.
Continue taxi to November 9, hold short runway 30 right.
Emirates 813, just 1330, we take off, runway 30 right, clear to take off.
There's a little Fly Dubai 737.
Dubai Tower, Fly Dubai 303 is with you.
Emirates, got about 303 Dubai Tower, hold short Mike.
Continue hold short Mike, Fly Dubai 303.
Please beat me next.
Emirates 610, continue taxi Mike, holding point Mike 15, hold short 30 right.
Continue Mike 15, holding point 30 right by Mike, Emirates 810.
Oh, yeah, Portugal's
Emirates 810, contact the radar 132, decimal 150, bye-bye. Sorry, 838, behind the departing. The Air Portugal A320 Neo by Mike 13 Alpha, line to is right behind.
We'll line up and wait behind the departing Air Portugal aircraft, Qatari 838.
Got by 303, continue taxi Mike, holding point Mike 13, runway 309.
Continue taxi Mike, Mike 13, Fly Dubai 303.
I think you guys can see that. Air Portugal.
Tower Emirates 810.
Yeah, but it's 810.
Yeah, is it okay if we hold there, or if we continue, our wing is going to strike the Qatari on our left?
Yeah, the Qatari is on the pop. Final on your hostage.
Uh-oh.
He's just holding properly, so they're coming backwards for relation B.
We can taxi a little bit to the right and still continue if that's okay with you, Emirates 810.
He's going to be lining up and waiting very, very soon. So slowly, break. Air Portugal 1 manner to surface correction. Variable 2 knots, runway 30 right, let's take off.
Okay. So they're complaining about me not being at my line correctly.
Approaching 30 right.
And Emirates 810, you can take a Mike 13 Alpha and Mike 15 to the left.
Roger, we'll take one Mike 13 Alpha and Emirates 810. Thank you.
No worries, break, Emirates 170 behind the departing Qatari 737 MAX 8 via Mike 15 Alpha. Land Emirates is right behind.
Behind the runway, land runway to the right by Mike 17.
On runway 30 right.
Lights on.
Traffic.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps are set and trim is set. Before takeoff checklist completed. All right, guys, we are ready to go.
Contact the radar.
Rock and roll.
That's 17 kilos, sorry, disregard the line of range, brake, disregard to that, for now. I'm at 660 behind the departing Qatari 77 Max 8 via Mike 14 Alpha, line of entry right behind. Emirates 660 Dubai taxi.
Emirates 660, go ahead.
Yeah, Emirates 660. Behind the departing Qatari 737 Max via Mike 14 Alpha, line up and wait, runway 30 right behind.
30 right, line up and wait behind the departing traffic Qatari 70.
I think I can go now. Look at this. From when we pushed back, it was 15:52. Now it's 16:25. So that's 33 minutes, more than half an hour since our pushback.
Qatari 838, test wind, correction, wind variable 2 knots, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Qatari 838. All right, throttle's up 40%. Stabilize toga. Forward pressure on the controls. This was a single D rate with an assumed temperature of 43 degrees centigrade. Release forward pressure.
Emirates 17 kilo behind the departing company 777 via Mike 15 Alpha, land opportunity is right behind.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Morning ahead with variable 2 knots, runway right, clear for takeoff.
30 right, clear for takeoff, Emirates 660.
My move.
Qatari 38, contact to radar now, 132, distance 150, bye-bye.
132150, Qatari 838, goodbye. Radar, good day, Qatari 838, climbing through 1900 for 4000.
Qatari 838, you hello identified, flying 380.
Climb flight level 380, Qatari 838. Or 360. See what my flight bank is.
Sky 716, descend altitude 10,000 feet, Abu Dhabi QNH is 999 hectopascal.
QNH 999 10,000 feet, wind close to 110.
Radar, Qatari 838, did you mean flight level 360 for me?
Qatari 838 FM
360, Qatari 838. Okay. Wow, you can feel the sluggishness.
Hello, identified. The landing 30 left input 3.
We got a full flight, 176 passengers. Even though we're only at D rate 1,
Red 30
feel that
correct descent up to 10,000 feet.
Climb 2.
Dubai 999 hectopascal.
Can I 999 hectopascal, descend to 10,000 feet, Emirates 39.
UAE, Assalamu alaikum, Emirates 660 at 4000.
Emirates 660, UAE, hello, identified. Climb by the SID 9000.
No, it's not X-plane. This is P3D, V5. Welcome aboard.
210 knots, 3000 Emirates.
Okay, let's do after takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds are on. Packs are on auto, landing gear up and flaps up, no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
3200 is
Let's try to see where our next ATC switch is going to be. So
this is Emirates 853. Do I not know how long it's
okay, it looks like we're going to be with these guys. This is UAE radar.
That was block 2, that was Emirates
wow.
850. Roger, you can turn right hand in 280 degrees for now.
Right, 30, Emirates 853.
There we are in a magenta diamond. So far, okay, so then there's going to be so then we're going to have Unicom, and then we'll come into this space, which is Jeddah control, but we're not there yet. Awesome, what a line of traffic. Sometimes I'm more to the front of it, but it's kind of more fun to be behind.
For the straight approach.
Embed and expect and then confirm embed and then also generate tuna. Correct. So embed and then also then tuna.
Emirates 819 Unicom for now,
At least 2 aircraft on my radar.
That's related to Emirates 819, thanks.
Turkish 500 kilo Unicom for now,
so the one ahead of me should be Air Portugal 192. So I should listen to what he's getting to know what I'm going to get in terms of instructions.
Down to 60 and 5,000, speed 210.
5,210.
Emirates 66 direct to Tarbi.
My avionics system does not work with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, unfortunately. So it's not a choice that I made, it's just incompatibility.
Emirates 660 direct Tarbi, climb follow 290.
Direct Tarbi and climb flight level 290, Emirates 660.
Continue down 2,000, level 400. Turkish 500 kilo Unicom, bye-bye. Unicom, bye-bye. Emirates 406 Unicom, bye-bye.
Improve my
Thank you. Emirates 3 Lima, continue down to 2,000 feet.
22,000.
It's interesting, usually I have a surplus of fuel at this point, but I'm right spot on now because of all that taxiing.
Emirates 17 kilo, climb follow 360. Emirates 815 Unicom, bye-bye.
Aviation, did you get my answer to the question? Yeah, my sim does not work with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Unfortunately, it's you know, it's a whole different type of software that's needed to run the cockpit, and it's only compatible with P3D.
Red 32 Lima, speed 180 knots, then left heading 30 degrees placement.
180.030.
Emirates flying at 60 and 2,000 feet, reduce speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, understand.
Sky 160, you can route direct to Lockheed, Lima, Oscar X-ray, India X-ray, descent 2,000 feet.
Direct to Lockheed with Circle 160.
further left heading 330 degrees, clear by this approach runway 30 left, report stoppage on the localizer.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Happy to have you aboard.
Advice 541, you're
Hi,
identified. Climb Alpha 3.
Mustafa Mahmoud, how are you? Assalamualaikum.
UAE radar advice 203 is coming 4,000 feet with you.
Advice 303, UAE hello identified. Climb by the FID 8000.
Climb by a field to 8,000 advice.
Advice 541, you with me?
All right, we're climbing through flight level 170 for 360 and
Emirates 2 Lima, descent 4,000.
big picture, we got about 500 miles to go, and we should get to our destination in Riyadh by 17:50 and 16:35 now, so in about 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Emirates 17 kilo for traffic, fly heading 260. Emirates 850, right direct Alpha, Primo navigation.
Sir, Alpha Primo navigation.
Which guy 7160, descent 4,000 feet.
So I'll give you a picture of our whole plane.
Emirates 32 Lima now. 32 Lima tanks 16
You can see the next flow boundary at Purley.
Tower 119,550.
So far, we're not going to get any ATC there, so we'll go to Unicom, and then when we get into...
Emirates 96, confirm red for base base.
I think it's it.
Oh yeah, we're ready, Emirates.
Emirates 96, when ready, heading 210.
Jeddah control at Ulada waypoint. At least that's what I saw.
At 108, further climb on Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Yeah. So here you can see, we get out of this area, we'll be going to Unicom, and then we'll come back into Jeddah control after that. Very cool. Okay, let's take a look at
Emirates 850, thank you, further on Unicom 128.
the Riyadh ATIS. So the arrivals 33 left and 33 right. Could be either one. What do we prefer? We prefer 33 right.
Emirates 815, yeah, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
That's what we're set up for.
Okay, sorry about that. Bye-bye.
Emirates minus 630, clear minus 30 left.
330, clear out.
Set the course for our arrival. They may give us a different runway that we want, but I think if I'm not,
by 303, climb flight level 38, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So 33 right and 33 left have got the same star. It's just that the approach is different, and both of them are going to be RNAV approaches. The RNAV approaches, I mean, I'm assuming that because the RNAV dovetail into the route, whereas the ILS would require vectors, so I'm trying to make it easier on the controllers, and I'm going to go RNAV, which is fine. My aircraft is equipped with IAN system, so you can still use the approach mode.
Emirates 17 kilo right heading 28.
But it's just not as accurate, so your decision height has got to be higher than for ILS.
UAE radar, Emirates 810, heavy yellow, port up.
Emirates 810, hello, identified, climb by the 6 flight with 15, sir.
Fly the 6 climb flight 150, Emirates 810.
With Sky 7160, flight present heading.
Flight current heading 710.
Goodbye 541, you with me?
301 tower frequency.
Goodbye 303 seconds.
You know, the one thing nice about
The
flying in
flyby in front of me
this
is
area
the
is
tower frequency.
there's not many clouds.
Yeah, I've just sent him a contact me.
Although there we are getting a little bit of haze. You see the ocean at the bottom? Maybe you can.
UAE radar no flyby 541 at 4000.
Goodbye 541, you're hello identified. The fly heading 320 degrees, climb 320.
Flight heading 320 degrees and flight level 330. Flight by 541.
Emirates 96, speed 16.4, tower 0955, bye-bye.
1604, power on 1.
Flight level 383 is more
UAE radar very
optimal.
busy. So this 597 plus
So
2006.
when he said 380,
597, you're hello identified.
I should have
Fly
followed.
by the 6, fly level 15, sir.
Should have gone with it. But
150
anyway,
the 597.
that's alright.
Emirates 813, Unicom, bye-bye.
Next to be handed off is going to be Air Portugal 192. And then it'll be me.
Emirates 810, climb for level 380.
Apple operator, Emirates 810.
Emirates 810 for traffic separation, fly heading 250.
Heading T-Factor, Emirates 810.
Radar Emirates 660, request to 57370.
Emirates 660, further on Unicom, bye-bye.
Monitoring com Emirates 0 Master.
So I have never flown to...
Portugal 192, Midwest, Unicom, bye-bye.
I've never flown to Riyadh before, so this will be a first time. And
Qatari 127, further Unicom, bye-bye.
Unicom, very much.
Portugal 193, Unicom, bye-bye.
yeah, never flown to Riyadh before.
Goodbye 540, 10 left heading 290.
It's actually a really nice distance, 1.5 hour flight from Dubai. Maybe a shorter flight from Doha, and I have both those airports. I might get the Riyadh scenery if there's one that's good that's available.
Qatari 7160, descend 3 times at speed 180.
Because Dubai to Doha is also a good route, but I think it's only about an hour, if I'm not mistaken. So not much time for the cruise chit-chat.
7160, turn right heading 280 degrees, clear balance approach runway 31 left, report establishment below localizer.
280 degrees, landing in the ILS 31 left. We'll report when on road like this approaching location.
I'm at 810, turn right heading 280.
Welcome to Mr. Emirates 810.
Emirates 2 lead with thank you, speed 1604, tower 19.55, bye-bye.
1604 and tower 119 offside +0 Emirates 2 lead offside.
Requesting out of offices for 2 minutes, flight by 540.
So let's have a look.
Goodbye 541, Roger direct Al-Pop, and that's approved.
So Jeddah control.
Direct Al-Pop and then flight by 540.
Jeddah control is 126.5. And what else do we have? order its approach. So Riyadh approach is 120.000. Approach. And then Riyadh Tower.
We are on the localizer 3, 1 left, which flight is
118.
Sky 7160, thank you, runway 31 left, clear to land, 360 degrees for now.
Is 121.600.
Emirates 820 with you, flight level 3000.
So Emirates 820, hello, you're identified, climb by
carry
the
on with my setup.
7000.
Can't be the same 7000 with you, Emirates 820.
So 333 right is decision height. OMAP, VMAP. Let's see, 2320.
Head by 303 expedite climb from T40 to 320.
Expedite climb, can you repeat?
Head by 303 expedite climb, passing flight level T40 up to flight level 320.
Expedite climb back to the level 320 is ready by position.
Emirates 71 kilo, thanks, the right turn direct Alpha, resume navigation.
Okay. So now this is the time.
Headed by 54100.
Intercept looks like at 4,000. Missed approach is
Emirates 17 kilo, camera, Silicon for now, 128, bye-bye.
8,000.
Qatar 838, Unicom for now, 128, bye-bye.
Over to Unicom, Qatari 838, good day. We're going over to Unicom. And, okay, what is our parking bay? Just so I have that standby. Preferred parking is going to be 307, which is my seamless Golf 4. Or I could do 306, which is Golf 3, or 405, which is Golf 2. That's 3 choices. What else do I need? I think we're good. So we're on Unicom right now. And just getting to flight level 360. I'm not sure I need to worry about going to 380. It's still quite a long way to go. I'm going to continue flying. Unicom traffic, Qatari 838 amending cruise altitude currently 360 and we're modifying it to 380 Qatari 838.
And we can accept most credit cards, checks and cash. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. So we'd like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
So 380, 380. And on the VMAP page 380. So we're all set up for the modified cruise altitude of flight level 380. Okay, let's go back to our arrival prep. And let's see, which runway? Okay, they're identical lengths, so if I do my performance calculation for one runway, it'll be good for the other. So before we get into the performance calculator, I'm going to check what our situation is in terms of fuel surplus. Let's take a look at our last LPOB 5.2. let's just call it. It's going to be 5.4. So we'll be, let's just call it 300 kilos over for the landing. 300 kilos over, so landing weight will be 66,000 kilograms. 66 tons. Okay, so let's do that. 66. And we'll assume for the moment flaps 30. But now we'll go and do the real calculation first. Okay, pulling up the performance tool. There we go. And for the landing, the airfield is OERK. And the runway is 33, right? 33, right? Flat config, flaps 30. Take the weather and the landing weight will be 66,000 kilos. And let's calculate. So this virtual performance tool I'm using is developed by a real world captain and a real world pilot. I'm not sure if he's a captain, maybe you can. Definitely a pilot. And it's quite affordable for me. For this one is something like €2.99 a month. And it does a great job here. So there's our landing calculations. And I got to take a look at, doesn't have very many exits labeled, but Golf 6 might be a possibility, but let's have a look, depending on where we're going to be parking. So we're going to park, our preference is Bay 307, so it's kind of like the third tooth down in the main terminal area. So a good one would be the Golf 4. And Golf 4, I don't think was one of the ones that we were being offered. But Golf 4 looks like halfway the runway. So half of 13,796 feet divided by 2 is 6,898. So I go back to my, and that's Golf 4. Go back to my performance tool and look at which auto brake setting is going to give me 6,898. Oh no, none. None. So what can I do with 8,700 feet? Okay, 8,700 feet. Probably, let's try Golf 5. Golf 5 looks like it's going to be about 60%. So let's do that calculation again. 13,796. 0.7 is 9,006. 9,006. Yeah, auto brakes 3 will do it. Okay, so we're set up for auto brakes 3, and the exit we're expecting is Golf 5. Wish we could do better, but it's not going to happen. So we're looking to exit left, Golf 5. Okay, let's take a look at what our bat scope situation is. I think we need to start tuning into Jedi control, 126.5.
Okay, when ready, 2005 M-band, Barrier 21.
So
ideal 513, speed on the 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots, 35.
okay, now that we know where we're going to vacate and we've done our planning for the arrival, which we'll refine as we get closer, the next thing is we should step through the arrivals. So we are going to be on the Edbus 1 Alpha arrival. It's a short straight line here. So let's compare that to our leg stage. First waypoint Edbus.
Contact approaching 12000.
Edbus, okay, flight level 220 or above. Yep, got that. And then Niger is flight level 200 and above. Got that. And then next one is Itkus.
Ideal 5, contact approach, frequency 120.
Itkus 12,000 and above. Okay, now we're already on our approach pattern, and the approach pattern will be what we switch.
81 and 9%. You're on a direct line.
We have been referred to. We are now direct OT2. I'm going to take the minute.
Average main to non-effect 10x position.
So Opsar 12,000 and above.
Direct
Lockstar 7,500 and above. Funny, they don't list it here. And then Romeo Alpha 008 55. Yeah, that's listed 5,500. And actually, that should be 5,500 actual.
Average 10
that. Okay, and then the intercept is going to be probably at Romeo Kilo 808, should be 4,000. Romeo Kilo 808, 4,000. Okay, so we're good. And check for discos here, no, we're good. So for the missed approach, we'd turn direct to Matter, and then right turn to Mike Alpha 3 Hotel Papa at above 5,400, and then continue left turn to Lopak at 8,000. So that's kind of a drastic missed approach, and then you'll be alongside our route in of the star, and then we'll try it. So, moral of the story, don't force up missed approach. Okay, we are set. So I think where is this place? Okay, let's see where Jeddah kicks in. Jeddah kicks in at...
Hello, Emirates 850 with you, flight level 30. Emirates 850, direct over to
Ulada. So definitely by Egmore we'll want to say
arrival at Emirates 850. Emirates 850,
QNH in Riyadh.
One after arrival. Sorry, 1940 CT
They're saying expect ILS.
Okay, speed to 120.00. Bye bye.
North Express 20589, Express direct is 180, part of 200.5, take pass.
Bravo 300 by advance, North Express 205 again.
I'm surprised they're not doing the RNAV approaching.
Again. Turn left correct left, take pass. Minus 200, 75, take pass.
Oh, understand, route direct to advance, descend to platform 200, North Express
Solo
5.
4.9.
Average 81 out of turn left right correct, take pass.
Direct at bus, I'm ready to turn.
Average 815 of Marcus, Fernando Lower.
So they're talking about ILS's.
Thank you. Average 850, left inbound.
Alright, let's just change it to ILS then. 33 right.
Average 813, direct control servitude, reach direct contact started 840.
ILS 33 right. So similar. I guess we're gonna get vectors. Yeah, it might be a different it probably will give us seesaw. That's what would make sense.
Sorry, if I'm not contact approach 120.
Approach 120.00, pass 999.
819, when ready.
I'm ready to turn, you cut off.
Looks like they're coming in on the left runway.
Average 819, negative, standby. How do you read now?
555 Emirates 829.
Average 819, radio set.
I think we're just going to have some last minute adjustments to make.
Average 819, video 155, unsuitable. Standby.
Yeah, 5x5.
555. Average 819, policy that, descend level 200, level 5.
Descend to flight level 200, level by Airbus Emirates 829.
Average 815, Candy, when ready to descend to level 200, level 5, Airbus.
Runway descent level 200, ready, by Airbus, Emirates 810.
Confirm my mic is okay now for Emirates 829.
Average 819, I believe today was fine all around my computer.
No problem.
Traffic compressed 305 Yankee. Contact approach 1200
Alright, report 120.0 for nothing. That's 205 Yankee. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sorry, that was 800, was that our citizen from 200 by Airbus, or was that the M19?
That is 815, I guess that was correct for 815.
Oh, Roger, sorry, I didn't hear it at that.
We're at 815, we just disconnected the radio check, please. But it is 815, it is 555, we just got 200, level 200, level by Airbus, Average 819, speed on conversion 300 on conversion.
300 on director for conversion Emirates 829.
Average 815, speed 2 on for lower on conversion.
Should I control Qatari 838 with you, flight level 380.
Qatari 838, get a control very duty, contact 380. Average 815 to be copy. Say again, Emirates 815? Average 815 on conversion, speed 280 on for lower.
You're still here, just working on the setup. All right. Good luck with all the setup and the test flight. I'm still going to do another flight this weekend. Forgotten what I had thought about. It'll either be on Saturday or Sunday night. Today's Friday, right? Cleared for standby. Was it the EDBA 1 Alpha arrival?
Qatari 838, airport Goal 193.
EDBA 1 Alpha arrival. Okay. Lada 4.6. We said we were going to be 300 kilos over, but we're looking at 200 now.
Perfect, 819 contact, approach 120.00 next time.
Approach 120.0 Emirates 819, thanks to AT مع السلامة.
سلام.
جدا انصر السلام عليكم قطر 515 سنتم 3990.
Qatari 515, direct control, ready to 93 tonight.
This is 310 قطر 515.
Qatari 515, right.
راجع من قطر 515.
Not descending.
Emirates 850 west, ready to land 200 5.
One ready to send out 200 and wet and fast for Emirates 250, 8 current
Emirates 815, report to approaching 6120.
Current speed to approach 120.0, right, 5.
Just gonna make it like that.
Emirates 1700.
He's now 500 feet below me and 15 miles away. Right. Go. He's gonna pass behind me. Okay. So next frequency will be, okay, Riyadh approach, and I've got that. Put it in standby.
Qatari 515, so the descent on the cockpit is plan and another termination 130 at 150. Qatari 515.
It does look like they're landing on 33 left.
Qatari 515, say again.
515.
And we're expecting ILS.
30 descent at Takeoff. 123 destination. Position flat map, head after
So I'm going to put in the long.
Okay, Roger, Qatar 545 to
33 left.
Bye-bye.
33 left, and then I'm going to assume the long transition. Which is this ILS 33 left CSOT. And I'll just plug that in. I really don't know if they're doing that or not. Probably going to pass on.
Get a control of security camera, say,
So let's see what we can do about that.
Ekmor, we have
arrival 3
Runway 1010,
left.
Left direction, Emirates 810.
So I don't know whether restart is not, it's the seesaw.
Get up control and low likewise 54 and better 3.
So let's
General Control Emirates 810 have a set at bus, Echo Tango Bravo altitude.
Emirates 810
step through that.
At bus,
Radar control, scheduled by 303, with you.
Emirates 813, flight 005.
So we updated our rings.
Radar control, scheduled by 303, with you.
No discontinuities. So now we need to put in 33 left, localize the frequency. And that is going to be 110.1.
Goodbye 541 control. Goodbye
110.1. ILSs have been set. And course should be the same, 327. Decision height will be different, which is 2216 for an ILS. A little bit lower. So we'll do 2220 with the rounding. Okay, so the intercept this time will be 4,000 in east approach. Will be 7,000. So that's changed. And it does look like we're going to have a more complex taxi route. Land on this runway, we'll probably come in on Alpha 5 if possible, which is about 70% of the runway. $15,796 is 1,000. So 9,600. So let's take a look at what the goal set here. Of course, this is a different runway. To right. We'll just continue to zoom 300 kilos over. Which should be 56.
Sorry, I wanted to set the over the transfer to 3 average 1 transfer to
3 8,000.
Average 850. Jeddah.
Emirates 850 with you.
Average 850, contact.
Yeah, we should be fine. Auto brakes 3.
120.0,
So this time it should be Alpha 5. So right. On
Emirates 810,
Mark the flight 84 or greater, Emirates 810 heavy. We're marked the flight 85 now, is that okay with you?
Emirates 810, the maximum you have for the taxi is on.
Thank you. And Emirates 810, we had a quick question.
Emirates 810, positive.
Do we expect the Atlas 1 Alpha arrival?
Emirates 810,
Okay, thank you. I was making sure we could see an approach after Niger, the this bridge on the flight plan. Just we're expecting seconds, please.
that would be a star after advance for the downwind.
Is that T-top?
Emirates 810 negative, it's one star.
Okay, thanks.
Caravan 941 Riyadh, impact on Ankara. Emirates 180.
There's only the question is trying to get approach for us.
Emirates 180 will be able to.
Airbus 1 Alpha arrived for flight by 541. Thank you.
Emirates 813. Emirates 813, contact 155.
You know, honestly, I think it's actually the RMP approach.
Radar control, steady by 303, Isra 1 Alpha arrival.
I think we can do the ILS, but it's going to be RNAV.
Turkish 161, you don't want to do that.
We left.
Caravan 541.
Maintain Mach 7 flight by Takeoff 541.
Caravan
Mach 077, stay by 303.
I think we're going to do that. Okay, descend flight level 200 when ready and level by Airbus, Qatari 838.
Control for using Saudi 597 at level 340.
Sorry, partner,
S1 Alpha arrival for Saudi 597, confirm.
Sorry,
Currently reviewed, so give me just a minute, please.
Okay. Still not really happy about this. But they gave us ILS, but there is no ILS transition that dovetails into this arrival. So I've plugged in the RNP arrival, which does dovetail, but then anticipating that we're going to have an ILS. So just double check. Yeah, we're still set up for the ILS. 33 left. Double check the frequency. 10.1 or 10.1, yes. We'll do another fuel check at Akram. We're still lighter by 100 kilos. It's really not much in there. Just trying to tell the pattern that these guys are flying in to. Hey, hello. Wow, sorry. Have I missed out on saying hello to my followers? Hey, how you doing, Ghostly Lurker? Good. Which MIP is this, Paul? I'm looking to get one, but not sure the best would be. Oh, definitely Flight Deck Solutions. If you can get Flight Deck Solutions, they're based in Toronto. Almost everything inside my cockpit is Flight Deck Solutions. Not the controls or the pedals, but everything else. The pedestal, the motorized throttle, the MIP, the overhead, the after overhead, and the shell as well. Flight Deck Solutions. But, you know, I'm hearing things that they may only be catering to commercial, but I'm not 100% of that. I haven't gotten my own personal verification of that. So, but it's worth trying if you can get Flight Deck Solutions. If you're based in the U.S., it will be less transport costs. And if you're in the United States, at least at the time when I got this set up, there's no tax or import duty from Canada. But there is a handling and shipping fee. You need to get an agent to cross the border. No, I'm in P3D. The software that runs this is by a company called Sim Avionics, and they work very closely with Flight Deck Solutions. So there's got good integration between the software and the hardware. But their software doesn't work with anything but P3D right now. At least that they support. I've seen some people tool, do all kinds of things to get it to work with X-Plane and Flight Sim as well, actually. But I don't want to go outside what they support.
Sorry, I wanted to
Alpha 4, that's the station 0 about Rapka.
Hotel Juno Alpha 4, direction Tokyo. Direction start to 606, Riyadh will start 1 Alpha arrive.
Riyadh, clear to Riyadh, 1 Alpha arrive.
We got the relatively average 1 Alpha direction over there's really it's not 1 Alpha arrive the next track direction is Rahai. 1 Alpha arrival and directed to Foxtrot Alpha at 915. Lock. Qatari 833
Over to approach 120.0, Qatari 838 today.
Sorry.
We had approached Qatari 838 with you, level at flight level 220. Approach Qatari 838 with you. Approach Qatari 838 with you, level at flight level 220. Descent flight level 150, cleared for the ILS approach 33 left, Qatari 838. ITCAS 1 Charlie transition and cleared for the approach 33 left, Qatari 838.
Right, 300, left at 3 left.
ITCAS 1 Charlie. Okay, so that's what I have. It's weird. They use a RNAV approach for ILS landing. Interesting. Okay. Descent checklist. Pressurization, landing altitude has been set. Recall. Check. Auto brakes set to 3. Landing data viewer is all in there. Approach briefing completed. Descent checklist complete.
Sorry, you said 3,000.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry, do you want to decline?
It's up to you.
Okay, sure, we're driving.
Okay, manager. Okay. I hope you get 300 over. Manager 4.1, perfect. 300 over. Three left. Descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1008, Qatari 838.
Yep.
The message got deleted? Yep, good to see you too. Coming in for the landing. Pink hand waving. That's cool looking at all the traffic.
We have approach hello, Emirates 810, heavy speed 300, flight level 200, and we have Charlie.
So coming into Idkus, we need to be 12,000. See, I didn't.
150 expecting ILS 33 left and take in transition. Alright, so the only transition it shows up is red scoop and CSOT.
That's for the ILS.
Where's the tank time? Where's that one?
See, he's confused too.
What is this on 5 for?
You know, when you say ILS approach, you expect an ILS transition. They should have just done RNAV approach without ILS, which is what I originally thought.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you store any electronic devices until we are set to parked at the gate, as use of such devices could interfere with the electronic landing equipment on board the aircraft. In final preparation for landing, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seatbelts are in the upright position, and your tray tables are stowed. Any hand luggage should be underneath the seat in front of you or placed in the overhead locker. The flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to complete their final compliance check and to collect any remaining cups of glass.
7,250, Qatari 838. knots.
Speed 310 or more in contact control 125 again.
Beautiful pattern. Knots, Qatari 838. Okay, flaps 1.
Descend flight 100, QNH 120,
Flaps 1.
Hello, flight 541 at flight level 200.
Flight device 303 Riyadh approach to the evening with coordination Charlie.
Okay, we're going to need flaps 2. Flaps 2. You rarely ever go to flaps 2, but you do when you need it for speed restriction.
Riyadh approach, flight by 303 is with you.
Flight by 303.
descend 150, information Charlie, expect free left, stand by 333.
We can do flaps 5, give us to slow down more.
Qatari 838, you access without roll complete,
240 degrees, Qatari 838.
Qatari 838, distance of 4,500.
4,500 feet, Qatari 838.
Just the scenario meeting,
Yeah, we're reducing to 190.
please try your best to traffic between 5.
Roger, understood.
And Emirates 810 Heavy, do you have a new speed for us after 100? They are restricted on CM.
Okay, 10 speed to 5 knots and 50 distance of 7,000.
Speed to 5 knots, 810.
Qatari 838, traffic 3003, stay there for
330, clear ILS, approach 33 left, Qatari 838.
Ideal 5, target by 541, speed 250.
Speed 250 knots, flight by 5.
Approach mode.
Nadia 988, 5 to taxi to 1. 5, Nadia 988, 5, that's a flat. Riyadh approach 781. Riyadh approach to the hotel. Select the engine 224 speed, time to 8,000.
Riyadh approach very good evening to Saudi 597, 270 knots. Approaching Edgeworth at flight level 200. Riyadh approach Saudi 597, approaching flight level 200, 270 knots.
Okay, we got LNAV.
Left 170, descent 4,000, speed 190 knots, Emirates 810 Heavy.
The first, good evening, Saudi 1046, flight level 210.
Okay, we're gonna have to go flaps, gear down. Autopilot descent.
Ideal 541, descent of speed 1.
Flat 15.
Speed 210 knots, and can you repeat that altitude for flight by 541?
And flaps 30. 151 knots.
Descent to 10,000 feet and speed 210 knots, flight by 541.
Guided by 303, descent of speed 10,000 feet, finish 1.
Don't know what happened to my ILS here.
Speed 250. Guided by 3062.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Guided by 308, please be fast service. Descent of 10,000 feet, and
118.6.
Descend 100,000 feet, gate 1008, 640 knots, sorry, side by frequency.
Guided by 541, selecting 140.
Heading 140 degrees, flight by 541. Sorry, negative.
35 minutes of the for the delay.
Approaching 3, 3, left.
Taken, your broker for 45 answer. Charlie approach 33 left, clear to send for level 150, so the final answer.
Approach, do I have final, do I have clearance for landing? Qatari 838.
Sir, you didn't report that tablet. If you are on with runway heading back to 8,000.
What was the altitude?
8,000.
8,000 feet, Qatari 838.
Gate 1 is approximately 300 degrees, stay direction for 3 left.
Right 300 degrees, cleared island, 3 left, we'll report up to the bush camera, 810.
Let's go gear up. Flaps 15.
Information Charlie is ready for the transition. Send the flight level 150.
Guided by 303, selecting 150 degrees.
150 degrees, 210 knots, signal rate.
Flaps 1. And flaps 1.
Sorry, 1046, please hold the upper position.
Sorry, say again for Saudi 100.
Flaps up.
1046, please hold upper position.
Holdable process for Saudi 100.
3813, speed 190. Guided by 541, right to 240 degrees, speed altitude 7,000.
Heading 240 degrees and altitude 7,000. Flight by 541.
That is 597, descent altitude 10,000 feet, and 100.
Alright, going around.
So the final answer.
Turn left heading 180 degrees, Qatari 838.
Guided by 541, slightly 300 degrees, stay direction for the left and west.
Fly heading 303, CML and approach 33 left and report as accepted. Flight by 541.
Sorry, 1046 for that, cancel the fall, flight 1103,
Right heading 170 degrees and 1.5. Emirates 1.5.
Good evening, we are reporting Desert Alpha 4, flight level.
Hey, why am I going
about
up
negative?
more?
by right straight, Stadia 104, push right limit 1503, descent 7000 feet, 250.
Right heading 150 degrees and descent to 7,000 feet, speed 250 Saudi.
Stadia by 303, 3003, descent 7000.
300 degrees, 7,000, Silver Security.
Approach Emirates 810 Heavy, I would like to go around from Tripoli. We have literally zero chance to contact you from the approach.
Sir, you can detect tower?
Yeah, we are too late for that, sir, because you restricted us on 190 knots, and we're already on a 5-mile final. I'd like to go around.
Okay, that's an update 10, runway heading,
Climb 8000, runway heading, Emirates 810 Heavy.
He's not
Real
landing
approach
on
to Zulu Alpha 4, flight level 200 and bound 99 miles.
Zulu Alpha 4, I have 4 Alpha Riyadh approach, good evening, identified descent flight level 1 flight around,
Sending to flight level 150 to Zulu Alpha 4.
Emirates 915.
915 Riyadh approach, good evening.
Traffic, traffic. Clear of conflict.
Descent 150 for Charlie and on the last one.
Stadia by 303, contact controlling runway 33, straight island.
Can you repeat the request, please, Security?
Stadia by 303, straight island approach runway 33 left.
Clear direct approach, service left, reported service, Silver Security.
Okay, we're leveling out at
Confirm that's left 060, Emirates 810.
Qatari 838, selecting 130.
left 1830 degrees, Qatari 838.
35, 9 and 7, descent of 7,000 feet, speed 190.
Poor guy's really stressed out.
7,000 feet, speed 190 knots, so the final.
Stadia by 547, speed 160 knots, descent tower 100.
Confirm flight by 541.
Affirmative, tower 100.
Probably a little light now. 3.5 for the landing.
Say again for flight by 541.
3.6 in the plan.
Stadia by 541,
So let's get this back to landing weight 65.7.
Speed 160 knots and contact tower 118. Thank you, bye bye.
A little bit different.
That's 150, Emirates 810 Heavy. Is that right now 150 or another circle? Okay, heading 150, Emirates 810. Okay, now 360, clear that left. 3 to left, Emirates 810.
Please roll VSS with me, plot for Emirates 813, 813.
I'm sorry, what up on you, what you want?
Result 3, you were instructed to select the 06 service, you are not filming.
Heading to 0.
Approach, Silver by 303 is established.
Outstation of station district tax control on 126.5.26.
What?
126.5, that is the last one.
Hey.
Approach 3597. Contact 12645, 3597.
Our approach, Hotel Zulu Alpha 4, we're at T100 inbound, Itcast 3 knots.
Approach Qatari 838. Am I supposed to still be on this frequency?
Oh man.
Jeddah Control Qatari 838. I think he handed all of us to control because maybe the pressure was too much. Jeddah Control Qatari 838, level at 8,000 feet, heading 130. Contact Unicom. Oh boy, are we on our own?
Control is offline. Contact Unicom.
Okay, Qatari 838 switching over to Unicom for the landing at Riyadh. Qatari 838. They gave up. They literally gave up. I can't believe that. Wow. Okay, let's do flaps 1. A little bit of creative thinking here. Let's go down to, let's just say 5,000 feet. Line up nicely behind somebody. So the intercept was going to be 4,000. Okay, let's turn around now. That's pretty bad. Go further to 4,000. flaps 1. Oh, I already flaps 1. Slow it down. Flaps 5. Speed check, flaps 5. Flaps 5. And gear down. Flaps 10. Oh, flaps 15, sorry.
Oscar, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, airport information, Yankee 1700, Zulu, weather,
That guy. Autopilot disconnect. Flaps 30. Where's our runway? Got it somewhere there. Don't like this. There's no ILS frequency. Don't see any runway. Miles out. That's our runway ahead. burning up the fuel here. Somebody slipped in ahead of me. Like the Lone Ranger here. I don't think I've ever witnessed such a disaster as this. The aircraft 10 miles ahead of us. So we're a safe distance. Yeah, it looks like the, okay, here comes the ILS. I'm trying to do, no, I can just follow it. Okay, landing checklist. I can't leave my hands here. I gotta hold on to this. And I'm flying manual, but we're all set. Okay, I see runway in sight. Riyadh traffic, Qatari 838, 8 miles final, runway in sight, 33 left. So the approach controller panicked and just handed us off to the control. Jeddah control. And then Jeddah control said, just go over to Unicom. Wow. Okay, we got the PAPI lights. They look red to me, so I'm going to maintain altitude. Okay, here's our glide slope coming along. Getting closer. Maintain 3,500. Okay, now I see one red, one white. Qatari 838, 4 miles final, runway 33 left. I wonder if I was booted from the system. Because oh no, there's still people on the ground there, I can see. Check. Oh yeah, somebody vacated. We wanted Alpha 5.
Approaching 3 left.
Check. Auto throttle disconnect.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alpha 4. Knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate, and we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned on and the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate. That will be the only indication that it is safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any hand luggage. This is the termination of our flight, so we ask that you check the seatbelt pockets and overhead lockers for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening overhead lockers, as some items may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us and wish you all a pleasant stay. Thank you.
Oscar, Echo, Romeo, Kilo, airport information, Alpha 1800, Zulu, weather, wind 026, at 4, visibility 10,000, sky clear, temperature 352.2.
Okay, 122 less than 8. Radio's jammed. Okay. Let's do our best. Not a good situation to have a frozen radio. So it's Golf 4. Okay. Oh boy, that doesn't help. Radio jam doesn't help. Ground 121.9. I'm saying, radio jam, can we use this text? Okay, PE. Okay, I gotta go offline. Okay, going offline. I have to go offline because I have no radio frequency. Nothing works in my pedestal, unfortunately. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, maybe, but okay, so they delayed in my approach clearance, and then because of that, they gave me a missed approach request. So I went missed approach. They gave me a couple of vectors to come downwind, but then they said all station, over to frequency 126.5, which is Jeddah control or Jeddah center, whichever. And so I went over to that, and then they told me to go to Unicom. So, you know, what do you make of that? And then they giving me trouble over it. But anyway, I have, they're not all to blame. My system, unfortunately, the vPilot client doesn't always give me the alert buzz when somebody's coming to me. So if the handoff was not done correctly, and I'm stuck on Unicom, and then somebody's pinging me, I sometimes don't get that ping, unfortunately. So anyway, we're taxiing down Papa, and we're gonna go on Echo, and parking bay is 307. This looks like a good place. Echoes over here. Okay, so you must do that right turn there. Oh, you know what? It's not just my pedestal, it's my overhead as well. Damn. Sometimes this stuff happens. I wonder if my MCP, okay, MCP is working. I should be able to park the plane, but I won't be able to shut it down if my... Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Oh boy. At least check for active frequencies. No, I mean, my radio is not working anymore. Nothing in my pedestal is working, and my overhead. So what started out as a miscommunication, where, I mean, it was clear to me, the approach controller never handed me off to tower, wouldn't give me a landing clearance, and then told me to go around, gave me some vectors to head downwind, and then said all stations go over to 126.5. I went over to 126.5, and then they told me go to Unicom. So at that point, you know, I felt I had been totally abandoned, and then I started to develop system failures. And right now, I'm not even going to be able to shut down. I'm still trying to find my gate, which is 307. Oh, Okay, 307. So is it here somewhere? Okay, so I see where it is, roughly. So, sorry, Tarek. Yeah, so it's a combination of a lot of issues. But honestly, it started out with a miscommunication that was nothing to do with me. Okay, I'm turning right here. Yeah, they say disasters never just one issue. There are multiple issues, but hopefully at least we saved the day here. Managed to come in even with no communication. Okay, so we should be on the left side somewhere. Yeah, and I'm not even seeing any equipment for me. So I'm just gonna park over here. Should have been 307. Oh, to my right, there we go. Looking left. And I can't get these lights off because I have no control over my overhead either. So I'm just gonna park, take some notes down on my fuel burn, let the poor passengers out. Thank you, Ghost Looker. Yeah, I felt like I did the best I could. I've had worse disasters than this due to system malfunctions. I had my whole main instrument panel die on me, and I had to reboot while I was gliding at altitude. And when I restarted my main instrument computer, I had to restart. The engines were dead when I got restarted, so I had to do an air gliding down gently start of the engines. Managed to do it, but I had to fly manual, and the controllers helped me a lot, giving me vectors. At that point, I was flying from Istanbul to Porto. Okay, let's see. Even my that's my fun. Okay, so my 7 pedals still work, so I can probably power down. But I'll power down one engine because I probably don't have an APU. So let me just take note of the time here. 18:32. 18:32. See if I can get more information. It's 2528 kgs, and ATC report set times. Takeoff was at 16:26. Landing was at 18:15. Elapsed time was 1 hour 48 minutes 40 seconds. And sorry, I'm blinding the marshaller. Yeah, what's up? Sorry, I'm blinding you because I have no control. And let's just quickly take a look at the landing rate, which I'm sure was not very good. Oh, 82. That is not a bad landing rate. So landing rate 82. So that was kind of interesting, wasn't it? Aviate, navigate, communicate. Yeah, you're right. And you know, honestly, when I got all the handoffs, and the final one was to Unicom, I just assumed right away, okay, I'm on Unicom now, and I'm near the airport. I have to do a landing, so I did that. I thought I had tuned to Unicom for the landing, and I was announcing myself. You can hear it in the video, but the radio was jammed. And then gradually more things got jammed, including the overhead. What amazes me is that I actually got an under 100 feet per minute landing rate after all that. But I apologize for any responsibility I had in that and for causing such a worry amongst the controllers. I'm very sorry. Hi, Advik Alok Gupta. You're a new sub. Okay, cool, very cool. You love simulators. Oh man, I love simulators too. They don't always operate 100%. And sometimes you have issues, but you know what I found is the funnest thing is that, regardless of failures, you always got to find a way to get back on the ground, which we did today, and which I've done on other occasions. You're an aviation geek? Yeah, so am I. I used to, and I still do sometimes, stand at the end of runways with radios and cameras, taking pictures. But yep, so I completely get you being an aviation geek. So guys, what do you say? Was that exciting? I'm gonna, do some contact spray in some of my components, and maybe do a test flight to make sure everything's working. But I think the beginning of my problems was the go around, and that kind of stressed my system. But the aircraft should be able to survive a go around, which we did, but not with automation. Anyway, it is what it is. Thanks all for joining, and we'll catch you later. And if you feel interested in joining any more of my escapades, I'll probably do another flight this weekend, but not 100% sure what time it'll be. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say, shall we say, ciao for now, and got some other things to do today, including got to play my chess games. Just as a parting thought, one day when I do a long flight, what I might do is play chess during the cruise. We'll see. I can do that. I play chess on chess.com and use my iPad, so I'm able to display my iPad on this. So, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. It was pretty good. I'm surprised. All right. Ciao for now. See you guys. Bye.